Hi guys, welcome to another episode of Figures, Games and Trains. I've got the items in my hand and I nearly dropped them on the floor. Now, one of these is absolute battered to smithereens because, in all honesty, I got very angry earlier on. And I was trying to set my green screen up and I kind of crushed it. I absolutely crushed this box with frustration. So we are actually looking at Elite 110 figures of Kit Wilson and Elton Prince, better known to some people as Pretty Deadly. Yes, so, let's get Elton Prince out of his box first. Although I probably should have gone Kit Wilson first for the simple fact that it's so smacked to smithereens from everyone. So, with the, well, I think it's with both of them, yes. With both Pretty Deadly, you get a set of hands and a spare head. One head being just like a normal standard head, and the other head is their face. So, here is Elton Prince. Now, so a lot of people absolutely hate these guys. Don't think they're very good in the ring and everything. But in all honesty, these guys, as much as they are hated, they are actually fantastic in the ring. That is my personal opinion. I think they are absolutely brilliant. This is Elton Prince's figure with his head, with both heads there. This is actually soft goods. It does, yeah, it can be taken off, but they wear them when they're wrestling anyway. So, yes, these are they have got a belt area above here, but it's not removable because it's just part of the gear and everything. They obviously have Simon Cowell trousers right up here, so so there is Elton Prince, and now we will get Kit Wilson out of his box. Again, a spare head with the face, a set of normal hands, and there you have it. It's pretty much, it's basically the same body for both of them, really. I think Mattel kind of like sort of hit the jackpot with these two, really, because they've managed to save save money by having the same body parts and everything. It's the same outfit on both superstars, and there is actually no difference whatsoever, apart from the faces. I mean, even the hair actually looks like the exact same mold for both of them. If you look very closely, they're both pretty much the same. No, it is slightly different because he's got the side bits that come over the front, and Kit Wilson doesn't. So, let's just put their faces on. Just to show. Swap. Elton. If I can get hold of it. So they're so tough to get on. Oh, God, good grief, that hurt. So there we have it. Elton Prince and Kit Wilson. Pretty Deadly. They are, as I say, they are a really good tag team. I don't understand why they haven't been used properly, to be honest. They got called up to the main roster. And then they sort of, I don't know, they just didn't. I don't know whether they're a bit injury prone or what. Or whether they just not had anything for them. But why did they call them up to the main roster if they didn't have anything for them? Is what would really bother me. Where the bloody hell have I put the hands from the other one? Okay. This is strange. Oh no, they only had one. No, they only had one set. They only had one set each. I saw 4 hands there, and I thought there should be. I thought there should be 8, but there shouldn't be. Anyway, so Pretty Deadly, a pretty good tag team. A lot of people would probably beg to differ on that one, but I think they are a really good tag team. They were first seen in the NXT UK. Now, I don't know whether they are actually British or what. They seem to sound different. I mean, I'm British, but I don't sound like how British people seem to be portrayed or they seem to be heard on TV. One of the weirdest things I've actually seen lately, I've seen 2 movies now. And both of them movies have had British people in them. When someone's gone to hug them, they say, "Oh no, I'm British, I don't hug." I've never ever known a British person be like that, ever. But it's just weird, strange thing. Strangest thing I've heard in 2 films now. 2 different films that have had British people in them. British people don't hug. Very strange. I've seen loads of people hugging their partners and stuff. I don't know. I honestly don't understand it. Anyway, so Pretty Deadly. I mean, I actually hope that somewhere down the line they are going to get sort of boosted up a little bit, because they are good wrestlers. They are pretty good. And when they were in NXT, after the NXT UK finished and they came to the American NXT, they were absolutely smashing it on NXT. And then they got called up and did nothing. They've done nothing since, and I think the last week or maybe 2, they suddenly started appearing again. They've been like a host of a couple of things, but that's about it. But the last couple of weeks they seem to have appeared again, and it looks like they're probably getting back in the ring. I'm sorry, I'm just watching. We've got a neighbour's cat in the garden, and there must be a bird coming to get some food, and he's sat stalking it. He's wriggling his backside all over the place, stalking it. You're not gonna get it. It's flown off before you even came out. Idiot. Oh, cats. They are funny. Kit Wilson and Elton Prince figures, I've got to say, they are really, really good. I think Elite will probably be as far as they go when it comes to figures, unless obviously further down the line, like I say, they do get sort of a boost and they end up really, really popular. I don't understand why they haven't become popular yet. Although when they were in NXT, even though they were portraying heels, you got a few people in the crowd with "Yes Boy" signs and everything, and they would interact with those kind of people and stuff like that. So they have got fans out there. But I've been thinking about it quite a bit lately. These people that like sort of don't get over and everything, then they don't put them on TV. The way I look at it is, if you don't put them on TV, then don't give them a chance to actually try and get over, they're not going to get over. I mean, they're expecting people to get over with like one match. If you don't get over, you seem to sort of disappear. I think a lot of people need to be given a lot more of a chance. And I feel lately, the shows have been a lot better than normal, but it seems to be the same people over and over again, week in, week out. When you watched the early 90s wrestling, you would get people from of any tier fighting for the championship. It didn't matter whether they were actually world champion material. They would get world title matches. Yeah, they would lose. Granted, they would lose, but they were given the chance to actually wrestle and actually do something. But unfortunately, it doesn't work that way these days. It seems to be, unless you're a popular person, you don't get on TV, you don't get a match. And if you do get a match, you're just going to job to someone. And I feel that these two are going to be jobbers for a few weeks, unless they can really, really inspire Triple H and whoever else that they are worth more. So, on that note, we have looked at the Elite, is it 110? Yeah, Elite 110 figures of Kit Wilson and Elton John. And on that note, yes boy, we're out.